Now we're in a very different phase of our life cycle. So this is a special tournament because at this time I hadn't really been playing a whole lot. This is a teams tournament. I'm playing with my great buddy LoZR, and you know, this was a time where HBox was clutch god. This is when he was beating everyone. This was a time when I wasn't really playing, and HBox was H-clutching all over everyone. LoZR wasn't even playing that game, but LoZR was my good buddy. He was someone. Oh, I forgot we did that. That was so huge. Seriously though, I mean, this is a time when I wasn't playing at this tournament. I was laying down. I physically could not get up. I was so unbelievably tired. My health had just been in a really sorry state. I was really struggling. But this was North Carolina regional, and we hadn't had those in a while, and we had been able to pull some big names to it. And LoZR, you know, my buddy and the player who was #1 when I started, and my team's partner, and we had gotten to be one of the best, greatest teams in the world at one point. He said, you know, I think this is my last tournament. I'd really like to team with you at it. I understand if not, but I'd really like to. And I took a little bit of time to think about it, and I said, it's going to be hard, but I think for everything we've done and everything, I'd like to do this. I'd like to be able to do this with you. And I'm glad I made the choice because we put on a heck of a show. We were able to beat Hungrybox and show that there was something beautiful there and get the crowd going. And I'm really glad for that. I think it was another moment. I think this is a moment that I'll probably appreciate more once I'm on the other side, not of life, but of the you know, stuff I'm dealing with now and was dealing with to a much greater extent then. You know, I think it's remarkable that I was able to do anything, let alone being able to take the win. So I'm very happy about that. And of course, you know, tons of credit to Adam, LoZR. He does a great job in teams. Fond memory for sure. I hope to create some more fun times, and maybe there will be another North Carolina regional at some point. I'd love to see what I can do to help with that.